Come on, folks, get happy, put on a crazy face. Spread sunshine all over the place and put on a crazy face. You're hired? You're hired. You're hired. You're fired? You're fired? You're fired. Welcome to Travel Thoughts. We traveled to Huatulco from Puerto Escondido bus station on the Sur bus. Buses leave on the hour and stop up at Chilta and a few other request stops on the way and by the highway intersecting the road to Huatulco Airport. People get off here with their luggage and walk the 300 or so meters to the terminal. Then the bus continues to downtown Huatulco. Total journey time about 2 to 2.5 hours. On the way home, we asked the driver to stop by our road rather than take a cab back from the bus station. No problem. The cost for a return bus ticket was about 300 pesos for the two of us. You've been seeing the town of Puerto Escondido from the bus, and this view continues from the bus and the journey to Huatulco. You will see how verdant the area is. And our arrival at the Edo Sur bus station, where we took a cab to our hotel. We stayed in Huatulco for 2 nights. We were upgraded by the hotel when Inessa discovered a cockroach at the side of the bed. One travel tip: bring your own cockroach, preferably a live one that is trained, and let it loose in a lower priced room for a free upgrade. Here you can see our bathroom, some of our living space, and the pool outside our room. I'm in Santa Cruz Bay in the town of Huatulco, and this is one thing I find quite interesting, and that is that they actually publicize their taxi fares here to get around various parts of the city. Now, you can't get much more transparent than that, and it does away with haggling, and at the end of the day, you know exactly how much you're paying for a fare.
Unlike Playa or Puerto Escondido.
Thank you, assistant. That's my other half of travel thoughts. That's one of the travel thoughts. That's a travel thought. Santa Cruz Beach was fine for swimming, but a little rough and unclear for snorkeling. Santa Cruz is the main beach and the location of the cruise terminal. A U.S. Coast Guard boat was docked here when we were swimming. Here I am again in Playa La Entrega in Huatulco, and it's our second day here. You can see we have snorkeling masks, and this is our latest acquisition from those great people at Amazon. They've proven to be very good masks. We had a little fogging on mine today. I'll go back in again and just make sure that it's okay. I guess sometimes you might have this. They're supposed to be anti-fogging masks, and I hope they are. They've got good write-ups, and maybe it's just a little glitch. But anyway, the first time into the water, saw an angelfish, saw a few big ones, and a little school, or shoal, as we say in Britain. School North Americans. Fish probably about that long, and then we saw some bigger ones about that size. Don't want to see some huge ones yet. I'm not quite ready for that. But certainly it's more active than the other beach we were at yesterday, which was a bit sandy. And the name of the other beach, my assistant?
Which beach?
Yesterday?
Santa Cruz?
Yeah, we were at Playa Santa Cruz yesterday, which is the main beach in Huatulco. And it was, the water stirred it up, the waves stirred up the sand a bit, so it wasn't that clear. There was some fish by the rocks there, but again, visibility wasn't brilliant. But anyway, here we are at La Entrega, and we're here to enjoy. And you can see there's all sorts of patriotism around here, evidenced by the flags of Mexico flying above this street. Viva la Mexico!
We are in the central square of Huatulco, and we just bought a very nice top made of pure cotton. Such a lovely color.
You bought a nice top, I'm not wearing it.
Okay, we bought it together. And we were choosing for quite a while colors and styles. And it cost us only £5, 100 pesos. Welcome to Mexico. Let's see how much it weighs. Wow, 700 grams. And it costs 12 pesos a kilo. Lovely. Turnip, probably. I don't know what it is. Do you know that you're very pretty?
Have you seen me on YouTube? Have you? You'll be on YouTube now, you'll be famous. This is Huatulco, Mexico, getting its own back on Donald Trump. You can see here Donald Trump serving beer. It's kind of a pastiche image, really. It reminds me a bit of Pink Floyd's The Wall, combined with combined with Trump's statement, rather, on the fact that Mexico should build a wall and pay for it to keep Mexicans out. We stopped for a pancake and ice cream at Amore, next to the Trump Wall exhibit. The owner is an Italian woman who had lived in London and Puerto Escondido before moving to Huatulco, where she married a Mexican. You don't need no education. You don't need no thought control. You need plenty of bricks to build that wall. Hey, children! Stay in Mexico.